Yo, YouTube. Don't mind me while I'm working, man. I gotta make this video while I'm working because I don't really got time to do it any other way. And it's more personal. It's more authentic and more real. What I do want to say and talk about is my think markets. Excuse that. I know this probably distracting. To whoever this video may concern, my think markets 100K account challenge. I bought an account with Think Markets probably about little over 3 weeks ago, and the first week went all right. I was up maybe about 1% or 2%. I made a few mistakes by closing trades too early, closing trades before it hits my target, which in hindsight, of course I wish I didn't do, but at the same time, you can't hold on to things. You gotta let it go. Fast forward 2 weeks, I bought it. I think I bought the account maybe November 13th or 14th. Fast forward about 2 or 3 weeks now, I'm down. I'm literally down about 6%. I literally got like 1.5% left before I blow the account. Yeah, 1.5%. I know that's like, wait, what? 1.5%? Most people risk 1% on each trade, but instead I was risking about 1/4% each trade, which in theory I thought should have helped me. But instead, I decided to overtrade anyways, knowing I'm risking so little of a percentage. I would take probably about 3 trades a day, which caused me, in actuality, I was risking somewhere between 0.75% of a trade, of percent of my account every trade. So in reality, I was risking almost 1%, which caused me to be down so much. So now, I was talking to my boy Brandon about where to now. Where do I do now? I think my account is at 90. Mind you, it's a 100K challenge on Think Capital. For those of you all that don't know, Think Capital is Think Markets, which is a regulated broker. It is their prop firm. They have a prop firm. The regulated broker, Think Markets, has a prop firm that I am now trading with. So my account is at $93,507. So I decided I'm going to risk $100 every trade. So in actuality, I got about somewhere between 15 trades. 15 trades to trade. And if all 15 go wrong, then I blow the account. If I somewhere manage between a 50-60% win rate, usually my take profit is a little bit over 3R. Maybe I try to strive for about 4R. I should be good. I should dig myself out of drawdown if I don't overtrade. If I choose the right trades, choose high probability setups, high probable setups, I should dig myself out of drawdown. Any other trader in this moment would be frantic. They would be devastation would hit them. Instead, me, I'll tell you, I literally got the account down to like 92,000 and like $287 or something like that. Mind you, 8% is the max loss for the whole account. So literally I was $280 something away from my max loss. So with that being said, I placed one trade Friday of November, was it the 29th or the 28th? I placed one trade on gold. I knew gold was bearish because it was high up in the run. the pullback finished on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, and the 15-minute turned bearish. So I knew gold was highly probable as far as being bearish. So I placed the trade Friday afternoon. I placed the trade Friday afternoon, and after that, the trade went in profit about $400, and after that, it went into profit about $400, and I think market closed. I think I placed it maybe around noon or 1 o'clock in the evening, New York time. And the trade closed me out, or the market closed, and I was at about $467. Now I knew the fact that market was closed. We were going into weekend, that the market may gap either above where I enter my price. Mind you, I had my stop loss. I didn't move my stop loss to break even. I had my stop loss the same position it was at, and everything was original where I had it at. So I knew market had the possibility to gap up or gap down. So it just so happened that market really didn't gap too much. It kind of started at where it left off, and then gold tanked. So that trade ended up being probable being a winner. I think I won around $1,000. I had my initial target at a 1 hour low that was weak, in my opinion, and it actually targeted that low the next day, because market opened Sunday, and Sunday night that gold trade started to tank. That was originally at $467. It originally started to tank back in the direction that I desired it to go. So I closed it early. I saw that about 1,000, knowing that I have literally, my account was at like $287 when I placed this trade, and I seen my profit, my P&L at about I think I was in profit maybe $1,000, $1,000 and some dollars. So now I'm at about $1,287. So I decided to close the trade early, just because I would hate if price ran back on me, pull back on me. That would be like the absolute sickest feeling ever. So I closed it early. Boom. Fast forward, that same night, I believe, we are now in Monday, December 2nd, I believe. Later on that night, I saw an AJ trade. It was a pro trend trade. I placed that trade. It came out to be a winner. So now I believe my account is at $93,000 and about $500. So with that being said, this is what makes a trader a real trader or not. If you pass this test, this is what makes a real trader a trader. We'll see. It may take me 2 months to get out of drawdown, and I'm okay with that. I think as a trader, we have been groomed to want to be anxious, to want to hurry up and get out of drawdown, or hurry up and place a trade, hurry up and get in profit. And we forget that trading is somewhat investing. And if you think about a real investor, they're not looking at their P&L for the month, or you shouldn't look at your P&L for the month. You shouldn't look at your P&L for the week. You shouldn't look at your P&L for even 2 months. Your P&L counts for every quarter. So being that I bought my account in the middle of November, if it takes me two months to get out of drawdown, that'll be maybe February, beginning of February, and that'll be the quarter, and that'll be break even. And for me, that's fine, as long as I fix the mistakes that I made when I first originally bought the account, which was over trade. That's the only reason why I was in the amount of drawdown I was, and I traded different asset classes that I usually do not trade. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll consistently profit. I'll consistently hit the nail with the hit the nail on the head with the hammer, figurative words. And we'll see. I'll grind at it, and man, mind you, I bought a 100K Nexus account, so there's 3 steps. So it may take me quite some time to even pass all 3 steps, and I'm okay with that. I think I'm starting to, I have to program myself, and I have to start looking at trading as investing instead of a get-rich-quick scheme. So I'm just coming here to tell you all my testimony, my trading testimony, what I'm going through right now, and I'll actually post the results maybe weeks from now. Maybe it'll take me a month to get out of drawdown, or not. Realistically, no. We're in December. The second half of December may not be so great of trading days. Who knows? People say, oh, don't trade the rest of December, the last 2 weeks of December. Sometimes it's just trade whatever setup you see. Sometimes it looks, the market looks juicy. Sometimes the market is consolidating. So we'll see. It may take me 2 months. So we'll see. I'm not rushing it. I just wanted to come on here and post this video. This is my first trading video, and I think that I'll look back at this video and appreciate the transparency and me being real with the world and not acting like how most traders act, like they or only post wins. Like I appreciate people who explain the losses, who explain the journey. But also, I want to test myself. I think this is a test. I think if you can't pull yourself out of drawdown as a trader, then that means you don't know how to trade. Quite frankly, if you cannot get out of drawdown, then you should question your ability to trade and maybe work on your mind. And maybe I'll explain my strategy later on in other videos, and we'll see. I just wanted to come on here and post a real raw video. And maybe I'll even post my account metrics later on too. This is my first trading video, man, and I think it's only right. It's raw. I'm at work. I'm not gonna say who I work for because other reasons. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. YouTube, it's your boy Marceau. Man, I hope everybody stay real raw and unedited, man. Peace.